Yes, welcome everyone here to the Smash Board Show right here on Smash FM here on a Wednesday. And of course, let's head across to our friends over in South Australia in particular and speak with, of course, one of the Adelaide Footy League women's champions. Of course, that is Hope Valley. And of course, we've got some of the team joins right now to tell us a bit about their Premiership success in 2023. Thanks all you for joining us.
Hi. Hi, Will. Thank you so much for having us on. We're really, really excited to be here and really excited to tell you more about our team and our season. So we came home with the flag and the cup this season, so for Division 3. It was an amazing experience. I can say that for all of us, I think. Really great. The season itself has been amazing. This has probably been the strongest season I've ever played in Hope Valley. The girls this year have just been absolutely amazing. We've trained so hard and we got the win. So I don't even know if I say anything.
I just want to say, like, this year I feel like really sets us apart from our previous years at Hope Valley in the women's team, because like the dynamic that we have created is so united and supportive, and we empower each other. Like, there's no judgment between each other. We have such a shared experience of the fact that we've all had to work hard and we've all really just had to put in to get somewhere as a team, and you know, it's obviously worked out for us.
I will get each of you to introduce yourselves and what position you're playing on the field on grand final day.
My name's Alicia and I'm the ruck.
I'm Emily, I'm the second ruck and centre half forwardsman.
I'm Smitty, I play ruck rover and usually forward actually.
I'm Tyra, I play centre half forward.
Hi, I'm Lucy and I play in the midfield.
I'm April and I play on the wing.
Hi, I'm Alicia and I play on the halfback and also a bit in the midfield.
I'm Taryn, I play on the wing and full pocket.
I'm Riley, I'm the full forward.
I'm Georgia, I play in the forward pocket as well.
I'm Phoenix and I'm defence. I'm Mackenzie and I play backline.
Pretty much just answered my first question about the season, so I'm going to ask, we'll fast track to the grand final. Tell us a bit about the grand final.
Grand final. All right. That was a very nervous day for everyone, I think. It was a very early game and we're not really used to those, so that was a scary thing in the beginning, but we went out there knowing what we wanted, and being the team we are, we all didn't drop our heads. It was a very, very close game. But of course we just got that leading hand and came through with the win. I feel like everyone played a different game of footy that day. I felt like everyone really did. Everyone stepped up. Everyone knew what needed to be done.
We really fight till the end as well. We don't give up till the very last siren. We just fight our guts out till, you know, they tell us to stop, basically.
That's it.
We definitely up the ante on that on grand final day.
Yeah. The other team though, they were great opposition. They were a great team. But of course we just got that little foot through the door to bring it all home pretty much. So we don't know if to say anything about their grand final day.
It was hot. It was hot.
Perfect weather. That's one day of the year.
I think everyone really got involved too. It wasn't like, you know, you don't have a particular couple of players that win the day. It's all 18 of us that step onto that field and make an impact. And at the end of the day, like, that impact brought us home with the cup. So definitely, worked out well.
Serious question I'm going to ask. Was there any point in the grand final that you felt that to enjoy the moment knowing that you've won a flag?
The last 2 minutes, I think.
I think for me, it was literally like the first minute of the last quarter. I had to tell myself not to get excited.
For me personally, it was the last 2 minutes. Got a bit teary-eyed myself. I thought, you know, we're going to bring it home. So, yeah, the last couple minutes of the game, and Alicia over there did like a We were in front, we were okay, but she did like a game-winning smother. So when she did that, I just like, that couldn't really hit home like we're gonna do it.
Oh, that saved us big time.
Yeah.
Thanks, girls.
I think it was hard because we were winning pretty much the whole game, but we were only ever winning by a few points. So
Yeah.
you couldn't really
So
feel like you were
nervous.
safe enough to like kind of
You really couldn't make any mistakes during those last few minutes. It was very intense. To be honest, I wasn't really looking at the time. I was not looking at the time until it got to around 16:45, I think it was. So those last 15 seconds, I just knew that was it. Like, you know, it was a throw in at the time. Like when your smother happened, and I paused and I looked at the time, and it was just perfect. Honestly, it was a perfect play.
Was it a relief or a celebration once the final siren sounded?
It was a huge one. Everyone from the Hope Valley came onto the oval and came on to support us girls. There was a big hug. I think there was a huge hug of just Hope Valleys. But then, of course, we had to break it off in those few seconds and go congratulate our opponents as well for giving it their best shot. So, but it was a huge celebration. Everyone was really teary for us and just really supportive and happy that we could make it that far.
So who got to hold the cup first?
Was it? I think it was our coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I did get the second grab, but
Just got him.
but apart from that, we went straight to the team, and you know we all got our photos. So,
Captain, I need to ask you this: when you got to hold the cup second after your coach had it, were you worried that you were going to get crushed, or you going to drop the cup when your teammates swarmed onto you?
I had no idea. I had the cup in one hand, my other hand was up, and the next minute I knew I was getting lifted up, and then from that point I just held on to that cup. I was not letting go. That's it, yes. So when those photos came out, it looked like an amazing moment, and to have them all captured too in, I guess, like a forever thing, it really is.
And you can just really see the pure like happiness on all
Yeah,
of that.
definitely.
Like realizing that all the work that we put in, and you know, as we steadily like put in extra work towards the end of the season as well, the look of like joy on our faces on the photos was so good to see as well.
But yes, that cup was not going anywhere.
How good was it to hold the cup before your teammates swarmed onto you, Captain? I know obviously your teammates have been very, very special to you. What did that mean to you to hold it first?
Not even to hold it first, just to be able to hold the cup and raise it for Hope Valley. It was truly my biggest dream, I think, because I've always wanted to be captain. So just to do that and see all the girls' faces and then watch them all run over, that was truly just a moment that I'm never going to forget. Yeah, I'm just so proud of all these girls, and I'm gonna cry. so proud of everyone, and to say that we can accomplish that as a team and a family, it really just brings tears to my eyes. So yeah, I was really happy that day.
Who got to give you a hug first when the team swarmed onto you?
It was actually one of my very, very good friends. Her name's Jasmine. Unfortunately, she can't be here today due to work. But I just remember her picking me up, and she wasn't letting go of me as much as I wasn't letting go of that cup. So, sorry. Yes, Jasmine got a good old hug on me first and lifted me up for that photo. So it was a really amazing moment.
You can see all you wearing your medals around your necks. Actually, I'm going to ask all of you. You might as well hold your medals up first, and then I'll ask my next question. There they are. So the question I'm going to ask all of you is, how long did you wear your medals around your necks for, and did any of you sleep with it? Be honest.
apart from that, I can speak for all of us. I think it was pretty much the whole night.
Yeah.
I don't think one person took it off.
Yeah.
I think I on my bedside table.
It's not one
I think
person.
it was
Mine
myself.
just got wrapped around the penis, so she got to like walk around with it.
That's her dog.
Put it on my dog. She's walking around with it. But yeah, as soon as we won, they did not come off. So we wanted to make it known.
I even think that Tyra, didn't you go clubbing with you or something?
I was taking it off.
Actually got free.
I wish.
Did any of you get a chance to bite your medal, and is it real gold?
Oh, I believe it is. I do believe it is. But you test it. So I actually have a little chip in my teeth too.
Talking about the cup, where's the cup at the moment? Oh, there it is. I have to ask, did any get a chance to kiss the cup at any stage for any of you? Be honest.
Got to drink out.
Yeah, so yeah, we did have a few shots out of it. We'll definitely say that.
So no kissing on it by the sounds of it, just drinking out of it.
Just drinking out of it. Got one.
How long ago was the Premiership, the grand final? Maybe a month and a bit ago now, since that day?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So has the Premiership sunk in yet?
Oh, yes. Yeah, does someone think this one?
I think we're all kind of different. Like it's very surreal, I think. And it's you kind of like go about your day and then you think, wow, like we won a Premiership.
Yeah.
So it sinks in a little bit, and then you just like get very astounded, like, oh my god, I have a medal at home. Sitting there staring at me on my bedside table. So yeah, it's probably sunk in for some, and then others are still probably a bit of like disbelief that like we were able to achieve that.
And it came and went so quickly. I feel like our footy season just flew by, and the next minute we've won a premiership and it's over. So for me, it's like it's just fun. Yeah, and
I also think it's like one of those things where you progress towards a massive goal and a massive achievement, and like you try and enjoy the process as much as you can to get there. And then once you got that thing, it's like, oh, well, now I got it. Well, what do I do now? Like, it's like when you get a new pair of shoes or something that you really want, and you're so excited to get it, and then you finally get it, and it's exciting for like a week, and then it kind of is like, well, I have that thing now, and it's really cool, but it's just.
But now
I move on now.
Yeah, well, the move on stage is we actually got to move up to Division 2 women's next season. So hopefully, we have Division 3 flag and cup now and medals. So hopefully we can snatch that Division 2 flag and cup and medals. So that would be the next thing that we're definitely got to work towards during the next season. Yes.
I will get all you to answer my next question, which is, what does the sport of football mean to all of you, especially being there at Hope Valley?
I reckon family, like all us girls have created such a bond that is so close. Like I can have the worst day at work and then I have footy training that night or have a game the next day, and I know that being around my girls, like just being able to talk to, be able to play football, be able to do something that gets my mind off other things, that really means a lot, especially the whole club at Hope Valley. Like everyone is so close in all teams and all everyone here, so it's a very big, supportive and like very family orientated club, so it's good to just be around this environment.
So basically it's all the same as Emily, like all these girls are family. That's what Lucy really tried to do this year, create this as one big family, and that's what we've all become, like coming out to training and all that. It's not only gives me something to do, but like I enjoy coming out to training because I haven't seen these girls in a few weeks, and sort of happy and sad, like, because I haven't seen them in a while, and like that happy I haven't seen them now, like that sort of stuff. But yeah, footy just brings everyone closer. You make friendships out of it, and get a bit figure out the time in.
You just don't like the running.
Well, footy is an outlet for me. I love getting out there and just, I don't know, letting everything out on the field, and being with my girls. I love these girls. I've been at Hope Valley for like 8 or 9 years, I can't remember, but a long time. And so I love these girls like my own family. And yeah.
I think a lot of our answers are going to be family, because that is definitely something that we're driven towards this season, was not having a team but making a family. So that would definitely be my number one as well. My second one would generally just be the club. I have tried other clubs, whether that was league or just normal clubs, and nothing felt like home. So like once you have a club that you really enjoy and you love, and you can see yourself like expanding within this club, it really just shows a lot in football journey, football within yourself, and just where you can find yourself going with football. So for me personally, I don't really find myself leaving Hope Valley, because it generally is just such a good club. So yeah.
And for me, like footy, it's so much more than just footy, like these girls are saying. The footy itself is the glue, because if you think about it, none of us would really have met each other if it weren't for this common ground of playing football. There's people in here that you think I wouldn't normally hang out with them if it weren't for football, but thank God that I have met them, because we've created such raw and deep connections with each other. Like we've had nights of vulnerability where we have just like cried, and we find out what makes people wake up in the morning and what they're passionate about, and that just like it creates such a good comforting dynamic in this team. So yeah, I just love them so much.
I think for me, it's getting to live out like a bit of a childhood dream. Like I always wanted to play football as like a little kid, but there was obviously no girls teams at the time. So I think getting to play together now, like the senior women's teams, is like just such a grateful moment for me, because I know so many people aren't lucky enough to have like a team that they can go to. Like to have a team like this is like just something I never would have thought would have been possible 10 years ago.
For me, it was more my family had grown up around here a lot, and I'd been watching my brother play football for years. My dad played here for years, so being a part of the club kind of was like very family orientated outside of it, and then joining the team kind of made a family within it as well, which I was really happy with.
Yeah, that just pretty much again the kind of family vibe we really have. It's a bond that explaining to someone that doesn't play sports, it's hard to put into words the bond that you create with these people that you'll have forever as well. You go through like full-on training, you see each other multiple times a week, and especially like we've been fortunate enough to bring the cup home, that's something that we're going to share for the rest of our lives. So footy to me is just having that closeness, building the friendship, and just enjoying the sport. I've loved it my whole life. Been playing for almost 10 years, so it's just it's one of the greatest things ever. I'm just very fortunate, like Alicia said, to have it with a group of girls as fantastic as this group. And yeah, just Hope Valley is the place to be. There's no place like it. Like Lucy said, it's home. So yeah, definitely, it's just got the so welcoming. Everyone's so supportive. I can't imagine being anywhere else.
Kind of for me, so I've been at a few different clubs before I came to Hope Valley. And I've been here, this was my second season I've completed, and I feel like I've found a club, like, I don't know, just a group of girls that actually want to play, and look where it got us. So
Agreed. Just like Taryn, yeah, I've grown up here. Like my dad played here. So I've kind of ever since I was little, definitely family orientation, just the community overall.
Yeah, I'd probably go the same with family. I grew up here since I was pretty much a newborn. My whole family, literally whole family plays here. So I've grown up here, and then to come back, because I've had a few years off, and to join this team compared to previous years is more of a family this year. Like everyone's actually bonded together as a family, and it's not excluded into groups, so it's everyone's actually bonded together.
I think I kind of agree. I agree on the family side of things. Like this year, we really have come together. But I also kind of agree with Smiley. Like just living out a childhood dream of just becoming a footy star and enjoying,
getting around and kicking the footy really. So
Agreed. Nailed that.
Or you mentioned right at the start what position you play on the field on grand final day. If you had a dream position, we love to convince your coaches to put you next year in 2024. Where would that be?
so I played ruck on grand final and all that, which I do every game. But I've always thought to myself that I'd be an alright midfielder as well. Like I know ruck's also a midfielding position, but like I've had my girls by my side, it's normally Lucy, Tara, and Smith. They're always in the middle with me. And I'm always like, I really want to join them. Instead of just having the ball down, so I'm like, I want to run around with them as well. Like that's what I want to do, yeah.
I was a mix between helping Leash out in ruck and in the forward lines. I don't know. I reckon even though I don't run that much, I reckon I'll be right in wing, just running up and down. I reckon I like to do some more cardio. Been trying not to do, so I reckon I can do it next year. Chuck me in the wing, should be right.
I played midfield and I swapped half forward on grand final day. And I'd say that probably is my dream position because midfield is a position where you just have all the freedom you want. You can go wherever you want. You're not stuck to one side or one half. You just roam around, get the ball to where it's got to go. And also playing half forward, I can kick goals, which I like as well. Do a little celebration. So yeah, that's probably my dream position.
So on grand final day, I played midfield and halfback. So those two are my most common ones I play pretty much every game. But in 2024, I think I'd love to see myself kicking some goals in the future. So, because I always get those odd ones that, I was meant to get that, totally. So, I feel like I would definitely love to move up to the side and really get those goals for real. So,
intentionally.
Yeah.
She was aiming for me, but it went through the sticks. But I was happy about it.
Go for it, April.
Okay, so I play wing, and to be honest, I don't really care where I am positioned as long as it's not in defence.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be able to run around, whether that is the wing or whether I get chucked in the midfield. Like, I don't really care. I just want to be able to run around.
So I played halfback and also a little bit of midfield on grand final day. And I think coming from someone who's never got a goal, I'd love to play forward just so I can get one goal and then go right back. I guess I get done. Just one.
I played wing and forward pocket. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the positions I play. I reckon maybe more forward lines because I only recently kind of just started going into the pocket and stuff. But
So I'm kind of already playing my dream position. I in previous years with previous coaching staff, I was actually at the other end as a fullback. So being able to be full forward is just amazing. I've loved it. So I'm happy to kind of stay here or even push up a little bit as a centre half forward and try and get involved a bit more in the scrimmage. But forward line's apparently definitely where I want to be.
So I usually play forward pocket, but I'd love to be in the back lines more. Not like full back, but sort of, just back lines more, I guess.
Yeah, I used to play defence, but I'd definitely like to be in the middle of it.
I played half-back on grand final, and I'd probably say I'd rather stay there because I played forward and back at the start of the year, and back lines is just more my position. I don't know how to work back there, so I'd rather stay there.
I played ruck rover and half forward during grand final, but I reckon next year chuck me ruck.
Oh.
If we get an arrest, that's fine.
Okay, so let's finish off with a couple of lighthearted questions about the team. So, who had the most embarrassing moments on the field this past season, and what was it?
Like me saw through my goal. Straight through.
I mean,
I gotta
so in the middle of the season, I got a pretty severe injury, knocked me out for the rest of the season. But while it happened, the momentum sent me forward, and I did a headstand in the goal square. And I was up there so long that I actually had the thought, this is getting embarrassing. For a while, but surely I'll fall over eventually. So you went for a little breakdance. Yeah, that's right. That's all I said. I was providing entertainment. Everyone needs a little bit of a boogie. So yeah, that would have to be probably the most embarrassing thing ever. And the whole club was here too.
Yeah.
Mind you. Everyone saw it, and we'll just move on.
Yeah.
So I've got to ask this to follow up. Was it caught on camera?
Oh, no!
Oh.
The one home game that we didn't actually record, and unfortunately it was a terrible accident.
Hey, I laughed about it too. As they were pulling me off, I was like, I've got grass in my hair.
Looking back at it now, I think she was in a headstand for at least 3 seconds.
It was like about the time to speak up like that. Like everyone, I audibly heard everyone go, like it was
But it looked good though.
But don't worry, it's seared in everyone's brains. Yeah. You didn't need a camera.
How about for the rest of us that weren't there?
Oh no, so sorry. Picture.
Yeah, definitely. But she's in full recovery now. We've got full recovery, sorry, but
I'm good. I'll be back next season.
Don't be married in 2024.
Who's the comedian, the best singer, and into their TikTok/Be Real?
Oh, okay. Well, we have a few different ones here.
I think we should
our TikTok stuff. The Hope Valley page that this lady runs with one of the other team. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here tonight, but yeah, we like to say we're TikTok famous.
Yeah. We're definitely not TikTok famous. I think the most. We have like 50 followers, but we're doing well. Yeah. Oh, it's great. We're not running it. No, the videos are popping. We do love it. So that was sussing out. We did like Q&As with the team about like who's most likely to. We did like we went on a footy trip and we did like a whole recap video on there. I think it's probably my favourite thing about this team. It's honestly
I don't know who would be the best singer.
Best singer? I got their vibe.
I agree with that, but not sing or like rapping and all that. Like
Not singing. I think it's us when we get a win.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be us when we get that win. You know, we're just singing our hearts out.
Yeah.
You know, we're a whole choir when we win. So
I think the comedian kind of like split between a lot of people. I think we're all pretty. I mean, I'm quite funny, but we definitely all have our moments. Like it's just always so much fun. Everyone's personality really like blends together really well. We're all very different, but it works. So definitely is lots of laughs, lots of love all the time. So yeah, probably couldn't pinpoint that one to be honest.
we're kind of like all stand-up comedians. So.
Yeah, we don't train. We just stand up.
Yeah, we just do it. So that's us for you.
Do either of you have a pre-game superstition or ritual that you like to share with us?
I do. I clean the house. If I don't clean the house, I play a bad game. I kid you not. I have to mop the floors and vacuum. Otherwise, I play a bad game.
I have to have a bowl of pasta the night before. Yeah. And then we have this like rebound thing on the wall in the club rooms. So every home game, I always like to handball to myself off of that. Really get a feel for the ball. That's personally mine. I think the whole team's pre-game rituals, we always listen to music before the game too. Yeah. That really pumps us up. Lucy loves a little boogie in the change room.
Oh.
I really get them pumped up. Yeah, that can't speak for
Maybe it'll be
girls.
the fast feet thing that we do.
Oh, yeah.
Take
Take a course, Smitty. What we do?
Before we run out of the game, we do like this jogging thing on the run and like
On the spot.
on the spot, and I'll go like 4, and everybody just counts out to the
Just repeats that number back until we get to 1.
and then we go like 1 every like 3 times, and it gets louder every single time, and then we just start screaming and run out.
Just popped up though.
Do either of you have a really good nickname? And the second part of that question, do you have a fire system this year?
Okay, so fire system. No, we did not actually. We actually didn't need a fire system because everyone was on their game this season.
Yeah.
So, definitely.
I feel like we should have been some excuses for people not coming to trainings. That should have been a fun, I reckon. Just put it out there.
This year, everyone was definitely on the ball though. Everyone was definitely under. I think
like nickname wise though.
I think we got so
Smiley and
Smiley.
Smitty. I forget what their actual names are. And like while I was talking before, I had to remember her name was Alicia. I was like, wait, hold on. And someone said once before, like, oh, we go talk to Kayla, and I literally said, who's Kayla? Like, I would say those two. Their nickname. I can't even remember what their actual name is.
So we call Smiley because I just smile a lot at trainings. So that's where it came from. There's 2 Alicias on the team, so one of us had to get a nickname. And so that was just kind of the first thing that came. Ayla had a beautiful smile. Ayla had
It's just like the ray of sunshine and the good vibes.
And we call Smitty because
My last name's Smith.
We probably should have ended with smiling.
that one.
What would be your advice to people that should head down to Hope Valley to play the sport of footy with the amazing Premiership team?
I think, just do it. Take that risk. Come and meet a bunch of awesome girls that who have a great coach and a lot of help behind them. I think one thing that we can say is that we're definitely the family of the division. Like, even a lot of other players could tell that we don't just play as a team, we play as a family. So for anyone out there who is thinking about coming to play football, come down to Hope Valley because we are genuinely a great team and you'll get the coaching that is needed and you'll just have so much fun with it. And at the end of the day, you'll know it's the right sport for you.
Absolutely. And I also want to mention, like, we don't just do your regular trainings where you run around the and you do some skills and whatever. Like, we've done Pilates classes, we've done boxing, snake pit. We had like a running coach come out. We've done a whole bunch of stuff. Like, we have nights where we just all talk about, the shit that we've gone through and the stories that makes us who we are. And like, it's just so much more than just like playing football and having the trainings.
And we really are welcoming and loving and accepting of everyone. Doesn't matter if you've never played football before, if you're a veteran of footy. We're just happy to have everyone here. Love getting a new personality, just a new voice and just a new friend, really. So
we're always looking for new family members.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
Everyone who, obviously we just mentioned advice to people that want to get involved. For everyone, maybe you're interstaters watching this and want to, move to Adelaide and play for Hope Valley. How far is it from Adelaide? Is Hope Valley?
30 minutes. Yeah, probably half an hour from the city.
Yes.
But,
in
like
the
25.
In the peak hour, but just really depending on how traffic goes. For everyone, but for everyone, Hope Valley is quite local.
It's pretty well located.
It's very local for most people.
We're kind of like all of us, a couple of us are just around the corner. Then there's some of us that are about 15 minutes away. So we're all like, we're not too far out, but we're spread out a little bit. One of the team actually lives in the hills, so she's got a, I don't know, I think it's 20-minute or so drive. Throughout the week. But yeah, she came here and she's loved it. She's been here for a few years now. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it tonight either. But yeah, we're kind of spread out a little bit. It's not too bad. What's the word? The travel is good anyway. It's worth it, no matter where you come from.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it, but it really depends how dedicated you are too. So if you want to come to a club that, you know, is family orientated, is just a really amazing club. That's really all I can say about this club. Really just
welcoming.
Yeah, welcoming. Just depends really how dedicated you are on if you want to make that travel of the 30 minutes or 15 minutes it is. So yeah, and clearly we're all very dedicated to be here because we truly love the club. Like I said, we're always looking for new family members, always looking for that a new extra smiley face. You know, we love those on the team. We love them on the team. So
I think our experience as well is that we all want to be here. It's not just an obligation to us; it's something that we want to do. So we're happy to be here, and we want to make the drive a couple of times a week. We want to see, I want to see these girls. I miss them when we're not playing. So it's definitely so much like as a dedication as it is a want as well.
The second part of the question is now I can see the flag there, which I actually forgot to ask this early on. Have anyone tried to sleep with it or use it as a blanket, or did anyone try to use it as a cape?
Wow. A cape, I feel like there's a photo of someone doing that.
I'm not sure.
I think it went up on the
at
the place. Like at the actual grand final. But apart from that, it came straight to the club and got pinned up on the wall. So
but I do gotta say, currently it is quite keeping me warm. I'm actually getting like red in my face because it's toasty.
So blanket tick.
Blanket tick, exactly. Yeah.
As long as no one's using it for toilet paper.
Ori, thank you so much for giving up some of your time to join us. It's awesome having this amazing team on the show. Definitely one of the best Adelaide Footy League Premiership teams we've had on the show in our past 3 or 4 seasons. And well done, congratulations, well deserved. And when I come up to Adelaide, I'll make sure I head to Hope Valley and hopefully watch his play.
Oh yes,
awesome. Yes.
That sounds great, Will. Thank you so much for this opportunity. We're really, really excited to be on here with you. So we would just like to say thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, not a problem. And that is the Hope Valley Women's Premiership team, of course, winning the Premiership in Division 3 in the women's competition there in the Adelaide Footy League. Of course, you want to get involved down with the amazing team at Hope Valley. We'll put all the details up on how you can get involved in 2024. There's more on the Smash Sports Show right after this. Don't go away here on the 10th year celebration.